Today, I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the Miami Dolphins, but after every touchdown that Tyreek Hill scores, we get to steal a player from the team he scored on. But to start things off, I mean, obviously, the Miami Dolphins already have a very solid roster, but if Tyreek Hill can go off today, I mean, by the end of the video, this team might be unstoppable. I mean, to start things off, this is what our offense is looking like. And on the other hand, I mean, obviously, we also have a very solid defense. So as I said, I mean, obviously, this roster is already looking very solid. But if we want to be unstoppable, I feel like we do still need to make a few upgrades. But in week 1, it looks like we're going to be taking on the LA Chargers. But anyways, the Chargers did score first, so we are down 7-0 right now. To start this drive off, though, I'm just going to hand it off to Mostert, who is getting swallowed up behind the line. This is our second drive of the game because we weren't able to do anything on the first drive, and so far the run game at this point has been basically useless. I mean, the biggest pickup we've had so far was like 4 yards, which isn't terrible, don't get me wrong, but for the most part we've been getting caught behind the line today. That should be a first down. We're gonna have Smythe wide open. I'm gonna try and get Hill going for a play right here, though. I mean, if he's locked up, I feel like we should still have Jalen Waddle open. Yeah, that's probably the better option. That's going to be intercepted by Derwin James. Or apparently that's Samuel Jr. I just saw the Jr. on the back and thought it was Derwin. But either way, that is a terrible start. And after that, it looks like the Chargers were able to score. So we're down by 14 points right now. So I feel like we kind of need to put something on the board here. That's going to be a first down. Okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting Wilson to get that much yardage. I mean, looking at this play right here, if Tyreek can somehow get open, that would be a touchdown. Actually, hold on. I'm going for this. That actually might work out. Come on, please, Hill. Bring that in. Oh, we are so close. I'm not going to lie. For a second there, I was really getting my hopes up because I thought Hill was actually going to bring that in. But obviously, that was not the case, and Tua is going down. I mean, we're coming back out here in the third quarter now, and as you can see, we are getting annihilated here, but on the bright side, we are in position to score here, so hopefully we can actually get Hill. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, Hill's in. That's finally gonna be his first touchdown of the game. I feel like that should have came a lot earlier, but so far this defense has been dogging us today, but at the very least, we do get to steal one player from the Chargers after this. And now we're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, and as you can see, we've made things a whole lot closer. I mean, if this drive goes well for us, we can take the lead here, which is something I did not think was gonna happen after being down like 21-3, but apparently we have been playing a lot better in the second half, so I'm hoping we can keep it up. Smythe is gonna be wide open, so that's gonna be another, that's almost a first. I mean, I thought he was gonna get that there, but either way, I'm just gonna go back for Hill, because if this doesn't work out for us, we only need the 1 yard for the first down, and he's gonna be wide open, so that's gonna be a huge play. I mean, I don't know what happened in the locker room at halftime, but this team just looks like a totally different squad, so hopefully we can take the lead here, and that's gonna work too. We got, oh, never mind, he got popped. I mean, I might have got ahead of myself here because after that, they got another stop. So now it's 3rd and 10. And if this doesn't work out, I feel like we kind of need to take the field goal. Please, Hill, hold on to it. This time he's going to get it for the touchdown. So that's going to be 2 TDs now on the game for Tyreek Hill. And more importantly, that's going to give the lead to the Miami Dolphins. And after that, it looks like the Chargers were never able to recover. So we're going to pull off a crazy comeback to take week 1. But since Hill finished that game with 2 touchdowns, we got to steal 2 players from the LA Chargers. And as you can see, we took Khalil Mack and Derwin James. But anyways, after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 3 because we played the Pats in week 2 and they literally have nobody on that team that I even want. So now we're going to be taking on the Broncos, and we're also 2-0. So obviously we beat the Patriots. But anyways, I mean, obviously the Broncos are absolute garbage, but they do still have 2 players on this team that I do have my eye on. So hopefully Hill can have a decent performance today. But after that, the Broncos did force a 3rd down. So hopefully this play can work out for us. I probably could have gone for Waddle there, but either way, we're gonna find Tyreek for the first down, and he's still going. I have no idea how that man escaped there, but I'll take it. So that's gonna bring the ball all the way to the 43-yard line. I'm just gonna try and go for Smythe who looks to be locked up, but that's gonna work out. Since we only need 1 yard, I'm gonna try and go for a shot with Waddle. And it looks like he's going to be wide open. So that's another big play for Miami. I mean, so far this drive has been looking pretty good for us. I just got to make sure we don't make any mistakes from here on out. And we should hopefully get in the end zone here. I mean, that is dangerous. Come on, bring that in, Hill. That was a dot too. And that was a pass right there that needed to be perfectly placed, because if we messed that up at all, that could have easily been intercepted. But now we only need 1 yard here, and we're getting smoked. So that does bring up a third down, and I desperately need this to work out, because if it doesn't, actually, I honestly might go for it on 4th down either way, but still, I'm not trying to be in that situation. I think that's going to be a flag on the defense, and it looks like it is going to be a pass interference call, so that means the touchdown's going to count. So that is 1 TD on the game now for Tyreek Hill, and that gives the lead to the Miami Dolphins. We're coming back out here in the 3rd quarter, though, and as you can see, this game is honestly a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. I mean, we're only up by 6 right now, so hopefully we can put some more points on the board here to make this a 2-score lead. I mean, that's a good start from Mostert. I'm just gonna go for another run of him again here, because honestly, that was a pretty crazy pickup from him, so hopefully he can do it again here. The O-line is really helping us out right now too, so that's gonna be another 1st down. I mean, right now the run game is honestly looking pretty unstoppable. I don't know if it's gonna stay that way, but I'm really hoping it will. That should be a huge play right there. 2, let's go. We're going to find Jalen Waddle. So, I mean, just like that, 3 yards to go, and we're back in the end zone. I'm going to try and get another touchdown with Hill here, but if he's locked up, never mind. I was going to say we could have gone for Smythe, but I guess he's wide open. So that's going to be Tyreek Hill's 2nd touchdown of the game, and that's also going to make this a 2-score lead for Miami. And as you can see, after that, it looks like we piled on some more points in the 4th quarter. So we're going to drop 43 on the Broncos to get another dub. But since Tyreek Hill got 2 touchdowns in that game, once again, we got to steal 2 players from the Denver Broncos. And as you can see, we went with Patrick Surtain and Justin Simmons. So after those pickups right there, I mean, I'd say our defense is looking pretty terrifying, and they are going to need to be pretty terrifying, because now we have to play the Buffalo Bills. I'm just going to go for a run to start things off here, though, with Mostert, and hopefully he can pick up a 1st down for us, because he was playing really well against the Denver Broncos. And I mean, that's going to be a 7-yard pickup right there. So that is not a bad start for him by any means. I'm going to switch it up a bit, though, and try and go back to this play. This time Waddle's kind of locked up, though. And we're not getting the ball off. So that's going to be a 10-yard loss. That was more than 10 yards, actually. That was like 15. So that one really sucks. I was trying to get the ball off, but Tua just wouldn't throw it away for me. Either way, that might be a 1st. Never mind. We're going to throw a pick right to Tre'Davious White. That right there is going to go for a touchdown too. That's why you don't rush things off, man. That was a bad play. I know. I mean, that was pretty bad, but I don't want to hear it. I seen he was open for like a few seconds there, so I kind of rushed it off without looking to see if anyone was near him. Obviously, some hold on. That was almost a huge play. Or I shouldn't say almost. That was a huge play. I mean, if we got past that one last defender, that could have gone for a touchdown, but either way, I'm happy with having the ball at the 45 right now, and we're gonna have Smythe wide open. So that's another one. Actually, apparently that was Croft, not Smythe, but either way, I mean, 28 yards to go and we're in for the touchdown. So I'm really hoping that we can even things up here. That is gonna bring up a 3rd down though, so I'm just gonna go for Mostert, because I feel like he honestly has been very reliable so far this season, and it looks like he's just short. Considering we literally need 1 yard here, though, I'm just going to hand it off to him again. I mean, the way he's been playing, I really can't see him getting stopped behind the line. We did get the 1st down. Okay, I honestly thought we got stopped behind the line. I'm not going to lie. That was honestly kind of a mini heart attack there, but either way, I'm going to try and go for Tyreek. And it looks like he's going to be wide open. So that's going to be his 1st touchdown of the game. And more importantly, that is going to tie things up. We're coming back out here in the 4th quarter, though, and I'm going to put this defense to the test here. Because as you can see, we are up 14-7 right now. So far, this game has basically been all defense. But I mean, if we can hold Josh Allen and the Bills to a field goal here, that should really help us out a lot. Come on, Diggs is short. That's going to be a 3rd down. So hopefully hopefully we can get the stop here. I mean, they only need a couple of inches, so this is going to be difficult, but this defense has been pretty insane today, but it looks like we're going to choke, so that's a first down. As I was going to say, though, I don't think Josh Allen has thrown any interceptions yet this season. I was looking at his stats before this game, and he has been on a tear so far. We almost knocked it out, but they're going to find Diggs. On the bright side for us after that play, though, we were able to force a third down, so hopefully we can get one more stop here. And that's going to be a sack. So it looks like we're going to be holding Buffalo to a field goal. Never mind, he's going for it on fourth down. Hold on. That really caught me off guard. I'm not going to lie. No, and we're going to have Gabe Davis wide open. I thought it was over, man. I actually really need to focus up here because I am not trying to blow this game in the fourth quarter. I mean... Come on, Ramsey, get him down, okay. Come on, I feel like he's probably gonna try. Oh, no way, he found Diggs. That's gonna tie things up, man. Actually, it looks like they're going for the 2-point conversion. And they are not going to get that. So it looks like Miami is still going to be winning this game, even though our defense kind of choked. I mean, the Bills had trouble scoring all game, so I kind of understand why they went for the 2-point conversion. But since that failed, the Dolphins are still undefeated. But Hill finished that game with just 1 touchdown. So we only got to steal 1 player from the Buffalo Bills, but we definitely made it count because we have Josh Allen now. But anyways, after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 7, and it looks like we have honestly been on a tear lately because as you can see, we are 6-0 and we're gonna be playing the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 4-2. It's been a slow start for the Dolphins in this game, though. I mean, we're down 14-0 in the second quarter right now, but as you can see, we are in scoring position here, so hopefully we can put some points on the board because I mean, up until now, this defense really hasn't allowed us to do anything today. I'm gonna try and run a slant with Hill here, though. And that should be a dot. Okay, I like this duo. I feel like Josh Allen and Hill honestly could be unstoppable as long as our O-line holds up. So that's going to be Hill's first touchdown of the game. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though. And as you can see, it's 14-7 still right now. So, I mean, it seems like this game has been basically all defense so far. That was almost picked. I got to be really careful here, man, because our O-line, for one, is not giving us a whole lot of time to get rid of the ball. So we've kind of had to rush a couple passes off today. That should work out, though, because nobody's on Hill, so that's going to be a huge play. Another thing I was going to say, though, I mean, obviously, this is one of the best defenses in the league right now, so if we make any wrong moves, I feel like they are definitely going to get an interception on us, so I got to make sure we're careful of our surroundings. With that being said, I am going to try and go for a shot with Tyreek Hill here, though, and hopefully he can bring this in for a touchdown, or at least... Oh, nobody's on him. Okay, we're going to catch a break here. So that's going to be another TD from our boy Tyreek Hill. And just like that, the Dolphins are going to tie this thing up. And after that, our defense got another stop. So apparently we have a chance to take the lead now. So I got to make sure we do that here. Because, I mean, if we don't score here, I can kind of see the Eagles going downfield and taking this thing. So I got to make sure we make the best of this opportunity. That should be another first. Give me that Hill. Okay. I mean, we have made quick work here, man. I mean, just like that, 17 yards to go and we're in. I'm just going to try and use his speed to our advantage here and see. Never mind. We're just going on the run with Allen. I wasn't expecting Tyreek Hill to be locked up there, but hopefully this time he can be open. I feel like the slant routes have been pretty unstoppable inside the 10-yard line today. And it looks like it's going to be the same story this time. So that's going to be 3 touchdowns now on the game for Tyreek Hill. And that one is going to give the lead to the Miami Dolphins. And after all of that, the Eagles did end up forcing overtime. But as you can see, we're still going to get the job done. But since Hill went on a tear that game, we got to steal 3 players from the Philadelphia Eagles. And to end things off, we went with Jason Kelce, Lane Johnson, and AJ Brown. So, I mean, clearly this offense is looking pretty ridiculous right now. And on the other hand, I'd say we definitely have the best defense in the league as well. So clearly this team is absolutely loaded, and we are also 7-0 right now. So I guess we'll sim to the playoffs and see what this team can do to finish off the season. And it looks like the Dolphins are going to go 15-2 to win the division and get the #1 seed. And it looks like we play the Texans in the divisional round. And it looks like we were too much for CJ Stroud to handle. So now we play the Chiefs for a trip to the Super Bowl. And it looks like we're also going to get the best of Patty Mahomes and the Chiefs. So now we play the Vikings in the Super Bowl. Vikings are starting with the ball in this game, but it looks like we have a chance to take them off the field here because we did just get a sack. So it's 2nd and 16, but they're going to find Jefferson. I cannot believe that we just left that guy wide open. I mean, I feel like he's the one player that we gotta make sure is not wide open. Hold on, can we make up for it here? Interception, almost. I mean, after that, on the bright side, we did force a 3rd down, so hopefully this time we can actually get the stop. I'm assuming he's probably, hold on. Oh, we did force another 3rd down after that, though. I'm gonna blitz here, which honestly might burn me, but I'm hoping we can get a sack here and knock them out of field goal position. Come on, Ramsey, please get him. Either way, that is going to bring up a 4th down. But apparently, for some reason, they are going to be going for it instead of taking the field goal. So, hold on. That's going to... Okay, we're knocking that away. So they are not getting any points on the board. I mean, that was a dangerous drive. Jefferson did burn us twice there, but either way, they couldn't put points on the board. So hopefully now we can do something here. I mean, we're going to have AJ Brown wide open. I'm not going to lie. This is honestly one of the most fun offenses that I have built. I mean, Brown, Allen, Hill, Waddle, Mostert, Achane, all on the same offense is very fun to use. I'm gonna try and go for Hill here though, and that should work out for another 1st down. So just like that, 19 yards to go, and we are in the end zone. I'm gonna try and finish things off right here and see if we can get a touchdown with AJ, and it looks like that's gonna work out. So AJ Brown's gonna get in the end zone to open up the scoring. So that's gonna make it 7-0 Dolphins. I feel like we are gonna be in for a very close game though. And I mean, it looks like this game has been a very close one. We are down by 2 points with 6 seconds on the clock, so obviously it is not looking good for us right now, but we have one more chance to try and get something. So I'm just gonna go for Hill. We have 1 second on the clock still. I mean, I guess we kind of have to just go for a Hail Mary here, and they're not set up for a Hail Mary either, so we could get this to work. Again, it's probably not gonna happen. I'm just gonna go for Hill though, and it looks like that's gonna be pass interference. Hold on, we have a chance. I mean, if we make this, that honestly might be one of the biggest choke jobs in NFL history. All they needed to do was get a stop, but hold on, before I say anything, I gotta make sure this is good, and it looks like it's going to be, so we're gonna win off of a flag by 1 point. I mean, that is definitely one of the most crazy ends that I have ever had to a game. I mean, I thought it was definitely over, but somehow, some way, we forced the penalty call. I mean, I guess you can honestly call this the Miami Miracle, because as you can see, Josh Allen and the Miami Dolphins are hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. But that's gonna do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.